Hey, drive this one in. Do a job. Hey, boy, hey, boy! One. Good job, Joe. Hey, we're not giving it back. Start us off right here, boy.
Let's go. Close it out right here. Come on.
Stay through, boy. Got you, guys. Expect it away. Stay up on it.
Come on. Hold it down. Let's go. Get on your game quick.
What's up?
Look good.
Landed.
Attaboy. Hey, take charge in there, one. Good.
You gotta play your best 9.
Okay, throw it line drive right here, kid. Ball. Let's go, come on. Let's go, kid. Hey, let's go, Fred. Tyler, 2 out. Yeah. There he is. Second guy come in. Want to hit. Come on, Dave. Good lead. Good 2 out lead. Back! Attaboy! Good job. Hey,
Okay, you got 2 out. Come on. Let's go.
All right?
Straight away, Austin. Straight away.
Out.
2 out. Straight away. He wants to get thrown out. Let him get thrown out.
Attaboy, work this way. Nobody. Get another one. Nobody. Get another one. Back. Here we go. Here we go. On the back.
Time. Time, Blue.
Get your best 9, you get your best 2.
Hey, little base hit. All we need. Okay? Thinking right up the middle. Stay inside it. Looking for your pitch right here.
Hey, Bear, one up here, kid.
Let's get one right here, guys.
on 2.
All the year. Get rid of it.
Good, G.
Maddie on all the righties.
Good, G.
Four.
Good, G.
There you go. Hey, respect it. 231. 231. Kyle, go to it. Well. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Come on. Patty, knock him over with that. Knock him over with that throw. Good, try. Good try.
Come on, kid.
Expect it. Come in. Hey. Where'd they go? Jacob. Gotta stay in your stance and frame it, okay? Don't get a rush to run your face. Look, come on.
You good, you good.
Hey, that's good. Bring it up.
Yeah, 2-1. All right. 1-2, 1-2. Hey!
Come get it!
Back.
Come on!
Let's go, kid. Helmet.
Come get it!
Go now, find pitch, drive, right?
253! Expect it!
Go on, Jacob. Catch this time, bud. Go on, you got the kick.
Make sure you're there, Kyle.
You all right? You all right, T? You all right?
Fire! Get on it!
Down. Go, Jake. Go drive him in. Hey, what's the offer? I do your job right here, team.
Pop.
Down, Luke.
Fire! What do you have for a counter?
1-1.
Thank you. 1-1
Something little drive right here.
Outfield, come up, throw around, fly ball. Corners in.
You ready up. Good.
Right. Nice job. Come on, come on. You're in there. You're in there. Good job. Good execute right there. Good job, G. Good job.
Brilliant.
Coach, Screw.
Got turn. 2-4. 321.
Good, Screw. Nice job.
Come on, William.
Okay,
3-1, guys, 3-1.
Big target right here. Out of ball. Out of ball. No free ones right here.
kid. You go, kid.
Settle down.
Hey, all right, kids, old ground ball right here.
Let's go. Look for one to drive. Right here.
2 out. Be there for each other up the middle.
Fuck, kid. That's out now.
Go in.
Down.
There you go. Get there. Hey, we're fine. Table control. Let's go. Win every inning right there. Tie that. Come on. Great job, William.
Top, pull it down. Go.
Good guys, sharp. Oh, Will. Hey, get a good pitch. Nothing up. Hey, sit back and drive at 5-4. Come up.
Right.
Boy. Good pitch right here. Well, bud.
Top, come on.
Ready? Come up. Hit a hard somewhere, 54. Hey, get to a pitch right here. Good take. That's a good take. Hey, 31. Look at this one. Hit you one spot. If it's there, let's be ready for it. Get there!
Good pitch. Good pitch, see?
Hey, way to hit hard. Right.
One down.
Come on, pull it down. Hey, get it back. Get away from it right here. Discipline. Pull up. Top.
Get there. Yeah! No throw, no throw! Shot, kid.
Go ahead, hit it.
Gotta get ahead and count. Let's go, turn it up the middle, let's go.
Come on. Be down. Come up. Come on.
Ha!
You don't get time call, go ahead and throw it. Keep pulling in just a little bit.
You don't have to give it to you, yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Oh.
Our boy, way to leave it.
Jacob, over. Right for 2. Good pitch, out of play.
Barrel up, land, stay right down through it.
Hello? Old Milton. Yeah. Why, where you at? Oh, well, you can drive up here and keep me company, cause you can come keep me company, cause I'm pretty freaking pissed. Cause Nate's not playing, and they put the kid in that played it. Remember last weekend, the kid that played shortstop that booted all the balls? They got him a second. So you can come keep me company. Mom didn't want to come. I'm glad Mom didn't. I'm glad she didn't. She'd have been pissed anyway if she came up here. Just GPS it. It's 125 Milton Road, Milton Avenue. Or probably put in Old Milton High School to probably pull it up. I mean Milton High School. No, it might pull up the old one. But look for the one that says Milton Avenue, but it's 125 Milton Avenue. Alright, I'll see you later. I see you.
What's the call, sir? Hold on. What's the call?
Foul ball. Foul ball.
You called dead ball.
I understand.
Dead ball is means
I
it hit
understand,
him.
but he did swing, and it's foul ball.
Oh, you changed your call from dead
Yes,
ball
I
to foul
did.
ball?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you changed your call. Hey, you all right?
Hey.
He's a baseball player.
Atta boy, hustle down, good and bad. Hey, let's go. Hey, turn two. Hey, one out here, one out here. Infield for two. Hey, Grace, get a strike, get a strike. You all right? Work this way. More.
Good job. Way to come off that hill.
Down.
Got two out. Big hit out of you right here, kid. Big hit out of you. Fastball, you're here. Two out lead. Nice job, Jim. Come up, right center. All right, nobody. Here we go.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Blue.
Good inning, good inning.
How you doing today, Gary? How was your birthday? I was at the high school game. Man, we won, but we were winning like 9 or 10 to nothing, 10 to 1. Second Forsyth, and we big final score 10 to 8. They scored like 7 runs in 1 inning.
Anybody doing that box?
No,
Nobody's doing the box?
no. They got a I'll do it. You want to do it? I can do it. I'll do it. There's the cable.
That's a tough job, man.
That is.
That's
1 to 1.
yes, sir.
That's it. I got the toughest job out here.
You do, man.
I got the box.
Yeah, he's got to on the camera.
That's a different second base.
Yeah, that's the kid that played. Remember that one game we played and he booted like 3 balls in a row at short?
We got
That's who that is.
Is that one?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't even, oh, it's plus one.
Put it up there, I'll
I
tell you.
was guess score minus one.
You can't even see it. There you go.
1-1.
Bottom second, I think.
Indian plus one. We're all set? Level 2?
Who the hell knows?
Chili, I saw it over here.
Huh?
I said it's chilly, so I'll sit in here. Well, it was nice until that wind started blowing a little bit.
I've just been sitting in here stewing on my own frustration.
And not gonna get frustrated, just let it play out. How'd your son do? Good?
No. I mean, the coach is an ass. The high school coach. Like he came stumbling in on, he came in on a ball and the field was wet. Still, and he stumbled and fell on his ass. Really, he stumbled like he looked like this. He looked like Superman. He was like laying on the floor like this. And the coach screams, "I need a third baseman that can stay on his feet." You know, like nobody ever stumbles. No, you know, it's like nobody ever stumbles. And then he made like another error, but I figure he won't play for a game or two. This is that's his coach. It's like a circle everywhere. If you screw up, you're done.
Is there a ball? That's a ball up there? I can't see it.
No, there's no balls. There's now.
Is there a ball on the strike?
No strikes. Do it again. Yeah, there you go. It looks like a, you know the little laser lights in the pens? That's what it looks like out there.
There 2 balls?
Yeah. No, there's 3. Where the hell is it? There you go. There's 2.
Well, there was 1 and I hit it 1 time and it went to 3.
Well, as I was saying, you just hit it like 5 times and it didn't even go to 2.
2-2. Doesn't look like 60 feet, you know?
You know the Roswell Hornets only lost to that Team Rooney Gold 1-0.
You serious? They're beatable. I mean, that kid pitched against us was the number 1.
Who against
That's number 5.
Team Rooney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure I'm gonna be in trouble.
So they only lost 1-0. Wow. We should have killed that Roswell team. Oh my God.
I don't think they were pitching anybody against us.
Somebody said that was their best, that was their number 1 guy.
Well, how the hell did the whole Team Rooney block the 1 run? You know what I mean?
Steve Marini, they're not that good.
No, they're not that good, but that's what I'm saying. But they only held them to 1 run.
Nice. Well, that kid was way down that he won't play in the pool. Obviously, this kid's got a pretty good arm. I mean, he scorched a run in the third and one second.
Did you see how many he should have had out at second? He should have thrown out everybody.
He makes me.
They were just off a little bit.
We were running with our 3 and 4 headers. Taking the bat out of 3 and 4 headers. I mean, he's proved he can throw it out. Now, once we get a good jump on a pitch count, it's going to be a breaking ball or something.
Yeah.
Come get it!
Change it to 3? I really can't tell what that is.
I think it's 3.
I can't tell at all.
It's not a 2. It looks like it's got a middle.
I can barely see the 1.
It's 1 run, third. like we picked up 2 more kids. There's 2 new names on the website.
I figure I'm gonna be in trouble.
Mm.
Because my son called me, my older one, wanting to come up here. And I kind of was very upset and said some things, and the camera's off.
Stay within the wall.
We got these 2 guys at the bottom, Crawford Colwell and Chandler Colwell.
They're probably not even on the team. They're probably just filling in.
17 and 21. They're new. Pitcher, shortstop, outfielder, pitcher, outfielder.
They're probably just filling in.
A lot of pitchers.
Hold it!
These coaches don't even know the fucking rules. He's arguing. The kid swung. When I hit him, he's.
Well, you know what he was arguing though? He called it a dead ball.
But it's still.
You know, I understand what the play is exactly, but you know he called it wrong.
I know, as soon as he said that, I go, oh, he swung. He swung. Struck, you know.
Well, damn, the umpires are influenceable. You remember the balk yet the other day?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
That's a balk.
That was ridiculous.
Okay, that's a balk.
He didn't, yeah. Well, we were getting all over. I said, I was I said, why don't you call it and go up there, coach, or something? He looked over, he was, I'll be enough of that, or something. He thought I was a coach because I had his hat on. I'm sitting right behind that screen. I said,
But how do you not call it and then all of a sudden the coach says it's a balk and he goes, yeah, that's a balk. Yeah, that's it.
nice, wait, down that corner.
If you throw it inside, it doesn't matter if it's.
Well, these kids are all on top of the plate. That kid that got hit, look, watch, his hands are over the plate. They're over the inside.
No, I know where it's hit, but I'm just saying, like, 'cause it's on the outside. He throws it that far outside and it's a strike, and he'll
Is there a
still.
ball up there?
Yes. Like, that inside pitch will be a strike from the outside pitches too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Regardless, that outside, if he's that far off that part of the plate. I haven't seen the other side. I can't see it from over here.
There you go.
You know, I don't know how far he's giving him off the other side. Or if he just likes one side.
One down.
So Genesis is the third.
No, that's Jared. I think.
11 Genesis.
No, short.
Jared, sure.
Hey, Rob. Coming out. Coming out, team.
Why he's not playing?
Right there.
He
On
should
the
have.
back. Right
He
there.
should have had he was there.
Did you see what it looked like? Jump.
Well, he overran it. What the hell are they doing?
Really, you knew?
Well, I said that in the first inning when he overran that one. That's the sun is right. Real
Yeah,
low,
but the
right?
other team isn't having issues with it.
You know, they have sunglasses on.
Do they?
Yeah, they put sunglasses on. Because that third baseman missed that one thing, and they put they gave him sunglasses.
Right here, bud. Go.
That was like a ball there. Hung up there. And he ran. If he took that angle, he was there. He ran right down.
He went in his own angle.
This team's been getting freaking hammered by people.
Not us. We don't hit very well.
We've heard them say a lot of fucking innings. I mean, we got 2 throws out. Steve.
No, but I mean, a lot of those are walks is what I'm saying. We don't hit very well. Look,
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're taking the bat out of our 3 and 4 guys' hands.
what do we hit? How many runs we score against Roswell? 6? But it wasn't off hitting. You know, there wasn't a lot of hits then. And how many runs we score against DeMarini? 1?
No hits.
With no hits. That's what I'm saying. We don't hit very well. How many hits do you think you got today? One?
One.
So we got one hit today, no hits the last game we played.
Get it.
Now we bobbled the ball, Sam.
Where was the second baseman? Oh, he was on the back.
And he missed it.
Where was the right fielder?
Back there? He fielded it?
No, the pitcher, the first baseman had to
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And that right fielder got to get in there. That's his ball. He feels that ball on this angle, and he's out. Matthew will come all over.
I didn't think Chandler's delivery was that long, but they're stealing on him left and right. You know what I mean? Does he look like he's that long?
He's just not holding very well.
That's what it has to be, the holding, because
Well, these guys need to learn the slide step. I mean, you can't go to the full leg kick with runners on it.
like if you noticed,
Get a corn.
you know the runners aren't even that fast. That FOCO team, and yet they're stealing bases like crazy.
A couple of them are the pitcher.
No, that's what I was saying. His delivery doesn't look that bad as he's pitching.
The first guy, he didn't hold the ball.
So that's what it has to be. Him not
And then-
checking the
and then
runners.
He's got a longer delivery, a little too long. And there's no reason why guys should sit third base. You can't get off third base.
And they're not that fast.
We need a 5 spot here.
So now we're in the bottom 3, right? 2-hour time limit.
I don't know what they are.
I'm pretty sure it goes up 10 minutes for the semifinals and then it's done. You gotta go by the knob. If you don't use the knob, it won't go.
This is the one, there's no knob.
Yeah, the knob's behind the window.
This one's for that one.
No, see the knob behind it?
Yeah.
You might want to open your window.
There, I got it.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
It's like the windows are so flimsy that if you don't have it by the knob, it won't shut.
Coming down on 2.
Yeah, my son took it hard last night.
So he took him out?
No, he played, but he took it hard. Like, all his friends wanted to go out after the game, and he said he didn't want to go nowhere.
Oh, he hit?
He got hit by the ball 3 times, and then he got
3
out.
times?
Yeah, he got hit in the arm. He got hit in the back of the head with a curveball. He ducked like this, and the curveball broke right down on top of his head.
Getting on him?
He's still batting above 300, so I told him, I'm like, you can't control the coach.
Well, you can't get down on one game either. It's baseball.
Well, it's not, that's what I'm saying. You can't get down on one game, but what frustrates the kids is literally, I'm not kidding. I would not be, that was the first game he had that was bad, and I would not be surprised if he did not play on Monday. You know what I mean? That's how the coach is. It's very quick. And I don't understand it because we're in region play. You know what I mean? Why do you can't make changes now and try to figure things out? It's too late in the game. He made some good stops. Like he dove and fielded the ball in the hole, but he didn't throw the ball. That was the one thing. But you know what? He kept out of the outfield.
No, that's play. Those things add up.
You know, so he did good things, but you know, he did good things, but he made a couple mistakes. Which I'm saying, just like you. And that's what I told him. I said, pros make mistakes. People just do it.
Baseball's a game of mistakes.
And that's why I don't understand why the coach yanks kids that fast. Because when he's doing it, all of a sudden he know what he's doing. He's beating down their confidence. You know, and he wants to have this good team. But how do you have this good team when you beat everybody's confidence down in the dirt? That's what I don't understand.
Giving the kids straight marginal pitch.
We got a couple of those too.
Nothing more outside. Nice pitch.
That's what I'm saying. He gives that on the inside. On this side, so he must be even on both sides of the plate. He just gives you.
Yeah, I wouldn't have given that kid that one. That's
What?
really
What's he pretty much give you the batter's box? You know what I mean? If you're in between the batter's box, it's a strike. That's pretty much what it's like.
both guys were 2-1. Getting ahead.
Hey, right at it. Let your defense work.
Just think, it's like you said, when we're talking about hitting,
That's a hit that you get.
this pitcher isn't throwing hard.
That was me.
And he's not throwing hard.
That was me.
He got to be throwing 70, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's decently hard. He's got more balls than most guys.
Yeah. Hello? What's up? Sleepyhead. I know Zach's on his way up here. Yeah. So he said he don't want to stay home. Probably wants to keep his mind off all that crap. 1-1. Nate's not playing. No. What? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm videotaping. Yeah.
That's a good hit.
I'm gonna be in trouble anyway. Cause that called and I had a few choice things to say about Nate not playing.
241.
Can't complain, someone's gonna bust on you.
Huh?
You can't complain, someone's gonna bust on you and tell the coach.
It's on the video camera. Yeah. When they watch the game, they'll hear it. It wasn't nothing towards them. It's just pretty crappy.
Ah, run out, guys.
Do what? No, it's 1-1. You know what I mean? It's there was nothing really. I really feel it's not directed towards the coaches. I just feel, you know, it's very ununderstanding. I can't understand what's going on when you know who the kid is that's playing second. Remember the kid that made like 3 errors in a row last weekend at short? That's who's at second. You know, so I don't understand as a former coach what the heck that I just don't. I can't put it together. You know, so it's nothing towards the coaches. I will, but you know what I mean? It's nothing towards the coaches. I'm not bashing the coaches. I just don't understand the situation. You know, and obviously maybe they got their own plan, but that doesn't mean I have to understand it. You agree? So, it is what it is.
There's a plan, certainly.
I guess maybe Nate missed one sign so that he got punished. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he missed a lot. I don't know what the deal is, really. That's what I'm saying. Maybe he missed some signs. Maybe... I don't know. It has to be the signs. That's all I can think of. Because it can't be the errors, because there's kids on the team that's made more errors in one game than Nate's made in 5. So it can't be the errors. There's just no way. Impossible. So it's got to be the signs. That's all it can be that I can think of. So it is what it is. You get punished for the little things. What?
Ball set.
Pitch.
Punished for the little things, and then it breaks your breaks your confidence down. Kinda, but I was already up. I woke up like an hour before because I had the alarm. The alarm legitly went off. It adjusted itself to the real time already, and I legitly got up like at 4 or 5. I think I got out of bed at 5. I tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. So. No, he's on his way. But I just figure that's what it does. It beats down the confidence. Just like Zach's confidence is down, just because his coach is a jerk and you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Zach. I can't talk about Zach? So, I don't know where Zach's at though. But hopefully his attitude will be better today. He still seemed, when I talked to him, he seemed very, he seemed very down still. You know what I mean? Like, you know how he has that sad voice kind of? I wasn't even that bad last night. What did I say to Zach that was bad about his error?
Nice pitch.
Huh?
Expand the zone now. Aim to hit it. Come up. Get your pitch, kid. Oh, attaboy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's $9 on top of the Tahoe. That's all the cash I had under the spray paint can. But I don't know. I'm on top of Zach, but it's what it is it wouldn't even be that bad. His mistakes. I don't even care that he's made the mistakes. You know what I mean? I understand because I'm even up here talking to the guy. You know, the guy I always talk to. And
Jerry.
well, she don't know your name. I'm talking to Jerry. But, you know, it doesn't, baseball, you know, you make mistakes. But being that the coach he has, you know, you've seen it. He'll pull kids right in the middle of the game. You know what I'm saying?
You should have wore that one.
No, but what I'm saying is that was the point. I'm not upset that he booted the ball or two last night. I'm upset because those couple booted balls could cost him 3 or 4 games because that's the way the coach takes care of the team. You know, especially after Zach stumbled and he says, "Oh, I need a third baseman that can stay on his feet." Come on, you tell me that was called for? Nobody slips, and you know you're playing on a little wet field. There's nothing wrong with slipping on the field. It's not like, you know, he's been playing since the start of the season. It's not like he stumbles every time. That's the first stumble he's had all year. And then he's got to be a smart aleck about it, you know. And I think that's when Zach's game went downhill. Because Zach said he came in, you know, I think Zach wouldn't have made some of the mistakes he did. And Zach said when he came in the dugout, that's what I'm saying. The kid told him, and I think that probably, you know how, like I said, you know how fast he does his rotations. So Zach was probably like, you know what I mean? He was probably, it was all in his head after the kid said that he told him that.
Nice pitch.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Zach's always been emotional though. You don't remember? You don't remember Regis? When Regis had a few things to say, Zach like went downhill for like 3 tournaments. Zach rode himself right to the bench, remember? That's just Zach. Zach doesn't like to be yelled at. Zach doesn't like to have people mad at him. You know, so when that happens, it happens.
You're freaking kidding.
You know what I mean?
You're freaking kidding me.
So,
Oh. You're freaking.
alright. Alright, I'll let you know when Zach gets here just so you don't have to worry about that something. Love you, bye.
You're kidding. this level, not making that play?
Hold on.
Straight up! Straight up! Straight up!
Nice.
Good job, Tyler. Right in here. Come on.
I don't care anymore. Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, I got to the trigger to go. No, I do too. That's what I'm getting.
Dig. Head hustle.
That was quick.
Is that one strike, fifth inning?
One strike, one out. No, we're the home team, so it's still the fourth.
Oh shit.
Or the fifth, whatever.
So it's 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Still the fourth inning.
You know, normally, you know what I think happened today? With me being upset?
See, there's no out on here.
There's 2 outs.
There's 2 outs.
Yeah. What's up, Zach?
What's up?
You okay with last night yet?
No, I'm not.
You did text your coach.
I'm not texting her.
Why?
She's gonna say something stupid.
So, you probably won't even say nothing back.
It's baseball. I have a short memory.
Punch me through the phone.
You probably won't even say nothing back.
2, 2, 3.
Bryce texting him and tells him, like, sends him literally like a paragraph.
About what?
Ask him like how come he's not back in the rotation to DH or whatever, and why? Because nobody else is doing anything, so shouldn't it be his spot turn in the rotation? And then he's like, even though they're not, he's like, there's some teams looking at me, and he's like, he told him about he's trying to still go to get a college thing because 40% isn't enough, and then you don't hear his remarks back. We won. ... Be happy. ...
Well, I didn't tell you to text him and tell him that why aren't you ever asking why you didn't play or something. I'll tell you what to say after this game. It's just really short, but it's not about not playing.
See that? We're here with the ball last night.
I mean, you made some really good plays last night,
Yeah.
but you didn't finish them. Kind of like you dove and didn't finish. What, you wouldn't jump up and reach in your glove assuming that you filled the ball. I'm not saying you had to make the throw right then, but you wouldn't have jumped up and kind of at least kind of checked.
I wasn't.
That second baseman was a puck line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna.
I just kind of text him like, you're bad. You know, that isn't normally the way you play. And sorry it happened.
I mean, really,
What's he
I
gonna
apologize
say?
for what happened last night.
You're just telling them. Keep yourself in good graces. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not sure how much good graces I have after last night.
You didn't do horrible.
So this team lost 11-1 and 6-1.
FOCO?
Yeah, we're tied 1-1 on the 5th. We don't hit. We got one hit today, maybe two. I don't know, is it still one?
I think it's still 1. We didn't get one that day.
We got one hit when we played Roswell. How many hits we have against Roswell? We said about 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think we may have had 6 or 7.
And then we got no hit against Dean Marini.
What?
Yeah, the second game. We scored 1 run, but we were no hit. And now we got 1 run.
I got a game changer. Let's see.
Team Marines
I was
playing
gonna
over
say.
this Cobb. 6'3", right fielder has a freaking canning. Dude, like, and this is 14?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you're probably watching 6'4", like Tigers.
oh
Like
my
their
God.
high school team, the kids that play high school ball. That's probably the 6'4" that was out there. The Tigers.
We have 4 hits.
No, because there was,
Genesis got one the first inning. Jacob got one. Yeah, we have 4 hits.
Today?
And then we did get a hit that last inning.
Okay.
Yeah, for the inning before. We have 4 hits.
there was 2 6'3" teams playing.
Yeah, probably the Cougars and the Tigers. They're top 2 teams, and both of them are high school kids.
The one I was watching, ground ball, past second base, and second baseman couldn't get it. Kid's going third. The only reason he was safe because he slid it outside the bag. Piss rod,
From right
dude.
field?
Right field on the line, no loop or nothing on the line. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, people don't even throw like that.
What were your 3 errors? You had an overthrow. You booted the ball off the tip of your glove. How'd you boot that ball? What the hell was that?
What
I didn't even
ball?
see it. I couldn't see it because we were standing up by the bleachers
Ball
because
down
our
the
back was
line?
hurt. Yeah.
So we want to talk about it.
What happened? I didn't see it.
Okay, so like, once again, let's play bunt defense with 2 outs. Okay. Now he's gonna hit a pitch rod at me because it's already happened once. So on my own, I took a couple steps back. He hit one of those balls that like tailed like crazy. It was a line drive, and when it hit the dirt, it was like waist high. So in my mind, I got caught up. So I tried to field it like that instead of getting it with the back hand. And then it hit off the tip of my glove and rolled. Yep.
So that was the 2. What was the third one?
The one I took off my wrist, and that's what I swung.
He's pitching a really good game.
Why, you didn't feel it in your glove after that? You didn't feel it?
No, it hit my wrist and then I threw it and the kid was safe. It was like a bang bang play.
So why was that in there?
He's really got him a great pitching game. He's
Yeah.
got nothing on us. 3 innings.
Oh my gosh, my wife said it's gonna snow again. She's watching the news. And she just texted me and said snow again.
Where's she looking? Ohio.
I don't know when it's supposed to snow. She didn't give me a date.
I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm not doing it again. And it's hard for me to throw the ball when coach is yelling, throw the ball.
That's what he yelled?
That's all what he always yells to everybody.
Hey, how do you like that?
Stuff like that's unproductive.
No, but that's what I'm saying. How do you like that as a coach? Every time someone fields the ball, he yells throw. Like, you don't know. What do you do when you field the ball? You throw it.
Okay, so you know when you field the ball, you grip.
Do you need assistance to throw the ball? Yeah.
So like it's like by the time like okay, so I field the ball and I'm trying to get the grip and he's yelling me, telling me yelling at me to throw the ball while I'm trying to get the grip. And then that's when that's why the ball I threw he was scoopy because I just picked it up and threw it. I didn't have a grip on it. I just threw it. Told me to throw it, so I threw it.
What's she looking at? It's 72 Monday.
I'm asking her when it is.
74 Tuesday, 62 Wednesday.
That's what I looked at.
50,
Maybe it's on TV.
50 Thursday, but low of 29. There's nothing on it.
I just asked her when.
61 Friday, 66 Saturday, 67 Sunday. Oh, like Tuesday, March 18th, high of 49, low of 38.
Oh, it's supposed to snow, you see it?
But there's a chance of flurries, yeah.
That's what she's saying. We're always, snow should be gone. Come on. You don't think it should be gone?
Don't you remember?
We're not up north.
I go to the Masters every year. The first week in April, one year, it was like 30 degrees at the Masters on a Saturday, 35 degrees. I just chopped.
How many outs?
2 outs.
Who's the shortstop?
Jared.
I see that one kid never comes to the field.
He's one of them.
The high school kid.
No, that's the one in the right field, left field.
Yeah, well, did you tell the game?
No. He's not even on our team.
Yeah, well, so good he is.
He fills in.
I can't believe I got hit in the head last night.
It didn't even hit you hard.
Then I was so mad, like I was already ticked off and then he hit me in the head. My own team almost got a bat thrown into the dugout and then I was going to fight the pitcher. That's how livid I
It
was.
didn't even hurt.
I was already pissed off from what he said. And then the kid has a nerve to hit
You know what? It's
me
pretty
in the
stupid that your friend should even tell you that. That's probably why you screwed up the rest of the night.
head. What?
Because you walked in and he said something about you falling on the floor.
Who?
Coach?
No, he didn't say something about me falling on the floor.
Keeping your balance, whatever. It's all falling
No,
on
he
the
didn't say
floor.
I need to. He says we need to find a third baseman that came.
Okay, what's the difference? Who do you think he was talking about? The kids that aren't even there?
Not that the grass was super wet.
Got him. Oh, come on. Tagged him on the freaking back.
Yeah, but he dropped the ball.
Oh,
He just picked it up in 3 feet behind the bag.
I think it was on a ball.
Yeah.
Did he just throw a 2-0 curveball?
No, 1-1.
Oh, okay, I think it's 2-0.
At least that's the count I have.
Yeah, I didn't.
I haven't been paying attention to. I think it's 2-1. That's 2-2.
We must use the same umpires every week because this guy's doing the same thing. You know what a strike zone is? Batter box to batter box.
Well, the umpire last night, he was good, and it was like, okay, now you just throw it where you want. And then for our team, it's like, nope, squeeze it. That kid really just stole third.
Yeah, on the pitcher.
How do you steal third when you're in
They
the
stole
grass?
third 3 times.
But did you see him? He was like shuffling and then ran.
What didn't we? They stole third 3 times.
He just didn't look back at him. The kid had a walking lead. He was getting on.
Zach, the kid stole second one time and was there before the catcher caught it.
You gotta vary up your looks.
He doesn't look very often. Watch.
He'll learn.
No, he will. I was just saying. Yeah, you're right. It's the 17th. She said on the news it said the 17th and 18th. Both days.
He can change.
Oh, it could. Watch, on the 17th and 18th, we're going to get flooded with like another 3-inch snowstorm.
Dude, if we do that, I'm locking myself in the room and I'm going into hibernation because I get so bored over this place.
We do got a sniper person there, or is this just a fake center?
Do they play again after this if they lose?
No.
Well, we've been just throwing back the pitcher. We've been basically conceding second. They're going to take second.
Yeah, he's probably going to take second this pitch. That wasn't a balk.
He didn't step off.
He already got a block earlier.
Did you see his arm? What he did though?
No, he wasn't set, so it was.
Oh, he wasn't ever set.
And his leg kick's way too high.
That's what we said. They need to learn the slide step.
I mean, when you're like Bobby, you can kind of get away with it when you throw 93.
He blocked first inning, but he just was sort of, he went like this and just turned.
Yeah, that's a blooper.
He got it.
How was it? It made it too.
And we go to the bottom of the fifth. It's tied at 1-1. A pitcher's duel here. Early in the morning at Old Mill. Beautiful day.
Too bad we didn't have a mic.
The umpires are blind, as usual.
That looks like the mic system right there.
No, they said the microphone's broke. It says it on the what is it, direction sheet thing they have.
And the Black Knights coming up here in the bottom of the fifth, struggling a little offensively against number 49, Billy Throwing Meat Cleaver.
Yeah, watch him.
He throws decently hard.
He does, but it's nothing we shouldn't hit.
No, that kid from DeMarini was pumping last night. That first pitcher,
That number 5.
Yeah, he was throwing pretty
he
hard.
was.
Yeah, I was talking to a 15U coach last night. He said that kid can bring it. He said they got a couple of guys that could bring it. But you know, they weren't that good. They weren't hitting the ball.
No, but they probably win because they got a pitch and stuff that keeps the
Oh yeah.
run up. They only got to score a couple runs to win.
Well, that's like Buford. You saw Buford pitching stuff. I've never seen
Yeah.
one like it.
Think against DeMarini, we scored 1 run, and the next team scored 1 run. So if you have a pitch and stuff that keeps them 1, it don't take much to win.
When we scrimmaged Buford and the 5 pitches they threw against us, the slowest one was like 86, and he was the last pitcher and he was left-handed, and the first 5 threw height like 89 to 92. It was insane. That's because they pay for their players. You see Sabathia's over throwing 88?
He's old.
Dude, he dropped like 1,000 pounds.
That kid does have a pretty strong arm. He was standing there like this and just basically tossed it down and threw it.
Pretty much he should have 1,000% getting everybody out. You know what I mean? He's hosed everybody.
Yeah, when he's throwing it accurately.
That's what I'm saying. But when he was off, the ball's always been there before the players.
We stole 3 bases early on because he had inaccurate throw. Then he gunned down Troop at second and gunned
Yeah,
down
in one
the guy
inning,
at third.
he threw a kid out third and second.
2 guys out.
And they were pretty fast kids.
I mean, we could have a big inning that inning. We pushed across 1 and we had a runner on, well, we scored a run, then we had a runner on first with nobody out. He got gunned out at second. Got another guy on, and we got a guy out, and then we got a guy on second, and then they gunned him out at third.
Hey, have you noticed we haven't stolen much since then? Stealing cut back.
Is that the first pitch? I'm sort of.
No, it's a second. It's 1-1. Because he swung and foul tipped the ball that was like lobbed inside.
Dropped his hand on it.
That's what we said. We don't
Come on,
know.
Chandler.
What if I just like yell out the window, hit the ball?
Help yourself out.
That looks so weird.
That ball looked slow, didn't it? It looked
Yeah.
weird. It looked slow and like it was moving.
It was like floating.
But it was a curveball. He waited just that extra half a second, lunged up a little bit. And again, we're hitting it right at him. He hits that a foot to his left, foot to his right. That's a tough play. Get over his head. Get over his head. Whoa!
Go, baby, go!
That could be at least 2.
Oh no, you better say 2.
What was he? He didn't try to fill that ball very well.
In this play. I could tell it was hit harder than he
It might have
was.
been like right in the sun.
What did you do?
First step back.
Yeah, and he didn't even go back. He just stood there, flat-footed, like, oh, it's coming right
You
here.
probably saw it and they lost it in the sun.
It's a really rough sun.
Yeah, the left,
Now it's going that way and getting up, so that was right.
our left fielder missed 3.
Come on, Matthew.
Other coach like that.
He's still there.
1 out.
I know what it is. I could put a new layup planter on the back.
Yeah, that's a good thing for you. At least you didn't get pulled.
Yeah,
Oh, Matthew, pull the ball.
He pulls a lot of kids right in the middle.
I know.
Get through. Go.
It seems like this FOCO team has a pretty solid like, defense.
They lost 6-1 and 11-1 yesterday.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I mean, they beat us every time we play
We're not
them.
hitting the ball
I
hard.
don't think we played them.
We've hit a lot of balls.
Did we play FOCO last weekend?
No.
No, they were here. They played before us once. And
And they got beat last
We
weekend.
played FOCO with the Fury. Hear me?
They got beat last weekend. The Fury beat the FOCO.
Yeah, no, surprisingly.
Nice!
That's a bomb.
That's over his head. Sammy, good job, kid.
that was a good job.
Hey, good hit, kid.
Keeping this bad team in the game. That was a good hit.
Yeah.
Nice defensive play.
Yeah.
After an awful defensive play.
Yeah, they all went to Prez's house to eat last night.
To eat?
Yeah. Because Emily was making pasta with
Emily
a
was
steak
home?
in it. Yeah. You didn't see her yesterday? She was there with 3 of her sorority
No.
people. She came to her sorority.
No, that's him. I saw Aya.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they were there because they had to do something yesterday here, and then they're leaving today. And like Chavis, Kevin, like a bunch of people are going over there. And I was like, don't even talk to me right now. I'm going home.
What did Chavis do last night?
He had a bomb. A freaking bomb. When I say bomb, a freaking
Home
bomb.
run ball?
Have you played? You've played at Sprayberry, right?
Yeah.
You know the brick building across the street, like across both lanes, all the lanes of traffic?
Yeah.
He hit the building.
Oh shit, that's like 4 plus, right?
Yeah. He freaking, that ball
Over
was
the
sick.
street.
Yeah.
Over the street, and they, like the ball was like it made the like it was probably double light
Somebody's
poles.
pitching to him?
Yeah.
They pitched him all night. He had a weak pop fly, didn't he? A ground ball base, no, and a double off the wall, and then a shot.
Yeah, the double off the wall, home run.
And that was it.
He got up his first at bat though.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He got hit by a pitch.
No, they said he leaned in.
That was when he hit the double on.
Oh, it was. No, the first at bat he got out because he came in and punched the wall, and then he gave me his helmet.
He punches the wall.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna hit every at bat.
That is Chavis. He just let him do, man. He's giving me a solid bat.
I'm saying the pros don't even freaking hit every at bat.
I mean, if you get 400 as a high school player, that's acceptable.
He's batting like
I
700.
know, that's amazing.
He's batting like 700 with 9 stolen bases.
And 3 home runs.
2.
Or 2 in the
You
regular
don't
season.
count
Yeah.
scrimmage.
Bobby's got 2. Bobby's tied with him.
Yeah. Bobby doesn't hit, but when Bobby hits, he hits a home run. And you feel when God feels like it's time for him to get a hit, so here you go. Bobby hit a grand slam last night.
Well, he's
Yeah.
done some nice curve.
And a 3-run homer the night before.
Yeah.
Or the game before.
He has 7 RBIs in 2 games.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a 3-run homer and a grand slam.
He had a grand slam last night. And then Chavis hit a 3-run ball.
His grand slam was in the road.
Yeah, he had a shot too.
His was in the road. I was like, holy cow. You knew that was out of there as soon as he hit it.
How big is he?
You think he's about my height?
Yeah, he's about 5'10".
With Gavro?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was big.
No.
No,
I thought he was hard.
Yeah, he's
90, 92.
92.
yeah. Yeah, he's small. He's not that big.
This is the middle of our lineup. We get through this. I think.
You know what was crazy? You guys were making plays, which was good, but dude, Bobby was throwing hard and they were hitting him.
No, Bobby was leaving everything up.
He wasn't
saw
K'ing
that.
nobody.
Did you see that?
Did he pitch last night?
Yeah.
But he, like, what do you do?
Because he was dominant. I thought at one point he was dominant down the line.
We used to have a kid on our 14U team, our center fielder. The kid could be sprinting and he'll hose you up first from where that kid is right now in center
Yeah,
field.
when we're talking about hose you, we're talking about a line. Straight to the first baseman.
Like you thought the shortstop threw it.
You'd hear it sizzling past the second
My
baseman's
son
head.
was playing center, Sean. And there's 2 outs, and this big kid is single up the middle. Tying run was at second base. He he charged it and just threw the guy out at first. It was some fact. He was just dogging it down the line. Oh, that's 2.
2 errors and 1 ball.
Oh, nice pitch.
But Bobby was leaving
And he had
everything
him
up
out
last
again
night.
at second. If the center fielder fields it clean, he's playing shallow. Nice pitch.
Bobby was leaving everything up.
No, he was, but I'm saying they were catching up to that fastball.
And I've never seen him call so many inside pitches in a game in my life.
You know, you seen the last time Bobby pitched, nobody really hit him.
Strikes.
Strikes.
Because Bobby lived outside. They had him living inside. You're gonna throw it.
That's why you were getting balls hit so damn hard, dude.
Yeah, I know.
They were coming off a 92-mile-an-hour pitch.
That's an inning double play.
And then they have me playing bunt defense every play. Next time he goes 40, I'm gonna be like, scratch it, erase 40, no 40s. And I'm gonna back up, be like, nope, not doing it.
You're gonna play again.
I'm turning into second baseman in college. Trying to third base. This is stupid. Sorry to get beat up.
Third base is tough.
You don't have to play second in college anyway, you know that?
Why?
Because how small I am. That's why they're trying to change Chavis to a second baseman in the pros.
But they weren't in Clemson.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How do you know that?
Because he never said that. I guarantee Clemson was using him as a third baseman.
I'm gonna ask him.
Oh, nice play.
I'm gonna ask him.
That makes up. Well, we go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-1 still in the pitcher's duel here. Good morning, old Milton. What nights? Did you come up with some others? They've been called the blank nights here for a couple games. 1-1.
Did you bring the gum? Or is it still on the counter?
Oh, okay.
Great. I like change the picture.
They bring in the closer. Number 1.
The kid didn't have a jersey last weekend. His number was painted on the tape.
Number 1, what's his name? Wild Thing. Got the hair. Here comes Wild Thing, about to blow it out.
Does he have a mullet? I can have a mullet.
No, we don't have a mullet, Zach.
Looks like a mullet.
Meat.
His hair's pushed back behind his ears.
Just a little hot.
He just needs to come up and just walk like 4 batters in a row. So then you can stay here next game. I'm going home.
Just a little
I'm going
hot.
home after this game if we win.
Why?
We're going to play till like 1 o'clock.
2 balls, 1 strike. Just off the outside corner.
Do you play here again?
Yeah.
What? Are all the games here?
No, it's somewhere in American Legion right now.
You don't play the American Legion?
The championship games at American Legion. You want to get me a beer before the game? Legion.
I'm going to need one.
Why don't you go in there?
Keep my frustration level down.
2 years ago, my son's travel team, we were playing out of Roswell. We played a lot of games in that Legion field. 15 years. you have to know him really well.
I don't like the dugouts there.
Yeah, that's a crap. And it's so overplayed. They play tons of games there. I mean, the grass and everything's destroyed by April. You got a couple of little teams that play.
Did you see that?
The shortstop just tripped.
See how they're standing by the bag? He went to take off the shortstop, and he was on the other side of second base. He fell. He like ate it.
You see that shortstop that the umpire on the back of the head last week?
Yeah.
Did you see that? There was a ground ball to short, and he sort of was off balance. He threw it. The umpire is in the field. And he just turns to look at first base, and the kid hit him right back of the head.
Probably caused some brain damage. I mean, center this weekend.
And that's why I wouldn't let the throw was off. Because I had to throw it around the umpire. Just hit him. No, because it never been any
Worst
worse.
part of the field, that's an error too, right?
Do what?
If you hit the umpire, he's part of the field. Just a little high. No strikes. The strapping young man, number 42.
I don't even know who the kid is.
Jacob Thomas, second baseman.
Is that his name?
One ball, one strike.
He's something.
Closer
Alright.
number 1.
Definitely something.
Billy leaving the ball up Johnson. Here's the 1-1. Just out. 2 balls, 1 strike.
They leave the closer. They bring the closer in to lose the game.
I don't remember. I could have swore wrong. 14 kids doing
Thomas
it.
stays in. Here's the 1 to Henry. Oh!
Got them all 2 3.
2 balls, 2 strikes here to the 6th inning. Flying Knights trying to advance to the semifinals of the Triple Crown tournament here at Old Mill.
Other nice games of semis.
Here's the windup. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a little high. Oh, there's an early Christmas gift. Wow.
Hey, lead off! Lead off!
I think I'm
He
still
couldn't
good.
hit that.
Hey, they were calling those last
I
night.
think it was here.
At the high school game, they were calling those.
I think not for us.
So
I'm gonna
that's
go-
all my blue.
I'm gonna go steal the pitcher's glove.
Number 11, Genesis Unbelievable.
Can you read that?
The pitchers.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm asking.
Genesis didn't get a helmet.
It doesn't have to be Genesis.
One
kidding?
ball, no
Are you
strikes.
kidding?
G-O-D.
Closer kick. That's a balk. That's a balk. That's a balk. You can't stop in the middle of your motion.
It's an illegal pitch. It should be a ball.
It should be a ball.
That was lower.
That's a balk. It
No.
should be a ball.
Well, we can't fix that.
Not like that.
Hey, well,
and he stopped.
If we had if we went over by the outside umpire and told him, he'd probably go, "Yeah, that's a ball."
ball. That's a balk. It's a ball. It should be 3-0.
So I said, if you go over to the field umpire and say it's a balk, he'd tell you, "Yeah, that's a balk."
Yeah, kid.
Did you see that play last night when they did that, Zach? I mean, the other day.
For us?
Yeah. No, the other team got the balk. You didn't see that?
Last night?
No, the last one they
Balked
played
in
on
a
Friday.
Wait, what happened?
The kid balked. He legitly balked. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying he didn't.
Come on.
Did you spell it a strike?
I think it was that footage.
He legitly balked,
Come on.
but he didn't call nothing at all. Nothing. And then the other coach yells, "That's a balk, that's a balk." And the umpire goes, "Yeah, that's a balk."
And he went,
And then he balked it.
What?
oh, come on.
He's been calling that all day, though, off the plate.
But there was 3 balls. You saw 3 balls that high, and that's a strike.
Well, he struck that kid out on the same pitch. He struck that kid out on a ball lower than that.
Here's the 5-0 pitch. 6-0.
He's been calling those all day, though. We can't complain now.
Wow, come on, Blue.
Right here, kid.
Literally blue.
6-0. 6 balls, no strikes.
Shit, I'd live outside all day. Look, there they go.
Good eye.
That must have been high.
He's always
That was more inside than the other pitches
that
were.
was more of a strike than that last pitch.
That's why I said, what was it, high?
You couldn't hit that freaking previous one with a bed slat.
What is this one?
Well, you gotta swing. He's all over the fucking place. You almost have to swing at every pitch. That was 3-0.
It's the power of the mullet.
You can't burn that left fielder. That ain't happening. He about broke his neck. All right.
That's the power of the mullet.
Top of the 7th.
Power of the mullet.
Right, we're in the top of the 7th? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Power of the mullet.
That was awful. That was three 3-0 pitches. None of them were over the plate. Wow. Really needed to get him on base too.
Phil.
As our leadoff hitter. These bad calls just dramatically alter games.
Yeah.
You go from 2 outs and nobody on to having one of your fastest guys on first base with your second hitter up, right?
Yeah. I wonder how long Chandler's going to go.
Was he going again? He just starting to.
Yeah, I guess since the place is getting knocked down, I can take the Atlanta poster picture.
They have a Bo Jackson thing in there, I think. The poster in there.
They said this place is getting knocked down.
Well, he pitched good last inning. He had a double play ball with the runner on that we booted.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking
That's
about
first and second.
I'm talking about how many innings.
No, probably it's 7. They probably burned him for the tournament. They've got arms.
No, that's Frank Thomas. Oh, they got a Barry Bonds.
Oh, do they?
It says license to thrill. Barry Bonds. That was Robert James.
Starts doing that next inning, I'm gonna open this window and start really getting on it.
Somehow I dropped water in my pants.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous stuff.
Now watch this team will get those calls.
Bring it in, Jacob.
Huh? You're gonna be on him. You're gonna get ejected from the booth.
That's just ridiculous. Let the kids play. Hey, no harm. They don't have anything at the bottom of that line.
Yeah. Is that where they're at?
I think that was like 5th or 6th inning there. We should be able to.
That Mako's not doing very well today.
Did well last night.
Huh?
Did well last night.
So Bobby Smith Chavis is back?
Now that Bobby's back. I told you Bobby's dad.
Oh yeah, his dad bought him one too. What's his, a 34 or 33?
33.
33? Your Mako didn't do good last night.
Yeah.
They're gonna run here.
They got to. If they're getting to the bottom of the lineup, they got to manufacture a run this inning.
He's gonna bunt.
They need to. Good coaching thing would watch his move, because you can tell when he's going to pitch. You know what I mean? I mean, from the other team, good coaching strategy would, especially when there's 2 balls, steal him, then bunt him to third, and then he's almost there. I don't know. You got 2 now.
No, it shouldn't. It says 1 on here.
Oh, maybe it is 2. I can't tell.
That's interference.
Yeah, but he didn't even try to throw it. You got to make an attempt and hit him.
Interference.
Yeah, but he's got to make an attempt to catch
Is it a
it.
ball or a strike?
A ball, I'm pretty sure. No, it was a strike because he bunted.
Yeah, but he got to get out of the way. I mean, catcher should have thrown the ball. Right?
That would have made it.
He was out of the
Yeah,
box.
that would have made interference if the catcher would have threw it and hit him.
He was out of the box.
He was over the plate. He was.
No, he hit the other batter's box.
There you go. What I tell you. Yeah, but what I tell you, now we're at a man at third with 1 out. A ground ball anywhere scores him. You know what I mean?
Bring the infield in. You gotta bring the infield in.
That don't happen. I've never seen it.
1 out, 7th inning.
Yeah.
Get down on the grass. There you go. Keep going.
No, you know who called it? Shortstop called that play. No, shortstop was doing this. He was looking over, going like this, and then they called the play.
I'm gonna pop up straight out here. Come on, Jake.
Are they the home team, the white team?
I've never liked this
We're home.
because it never worked. Normally, it works sometimes, but not very often.
Oh, you gotta do it though.
No, you do. A little blooper or a ball hit in between them, they can't get to it fast enough.
That's why you play middle halfway.
Yeah, you got to.
Well, if you keep the middle halfway, they can. No, there's not a man on first. I was thinking
It's a ball.
it was a double play.
Oh, no. I think you'd come in either way if it was run on first. You just can't let it. You can't let it.
Well, the corner's in. If you have the middles out, you can turn a double play and get out of
Yeah,
there.
that's true. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Keep the middles back and the corners in case there's a play.
Nice pitch.
The way that they are set up too. See, they should creep a little bit towards the middle because anything up the middle, nobody's getting. Is that one strike?
Yeah, he fouled that one off. I didn't know this. I think it's 0-1.
I guess he likes the high pitch.
That broke down. That was beautiful. Right on his shoulder. Right over. You got it.
He said no. So how many balls?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't hurt to ask.
There it is.
I'm biased.
No, that's what I was saying. It's like he does. That's horrible.
I mean, that was put outside. He could hit that. That's a great pitch. I mean, if you give it to him, put it there.
Yeah, you know I didn't touch third last night?
Yeah.
No.
They appealed to second.
Yeah, I know. That was stupid. Should have did the third base.
Nice pitch.
Because you know, remember how you told me the Astros teach? If
Yeah.
they're not looking cut? He wasn't looking, so I took the little cut.
No pass ball. Come on.
And they thought I did.
He should have hit that other pitch because the other pitch was legitly on the outside of the plate. It was over the plate and just poked it to the backside.
Look where look where Troop is. Like it looks like softball. The rover. Troop is, Oh,
One doesn't count, right?
No. Dude, hold on. Turn around, umpire. I think I know him. I think he's a freaking nurse.
He's a nurse.
He is. I'm talking to after the game. That's my nurse when I get my epidurals in my back.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
He behind the plate?
Yeah,
Swear.
I swear.
I think I know him. I saw him with his German Shepherd and sunglasses and cane out in the parking lot.
No, I do know who he is.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I think he's delusional.
I swear.
You can tell these guys leaving their pitcher out. Nobody warming them up. I mean,
What does FOCO stand for, do you know?
Forsyth County. I only know it because last week somebody asked me. One coach said Forsyth County. Sort of. It was not a very appealing name.
FOCO baseball? Kind of like FU.
Ball's in, coming down at you!
So he's got 2 warm-up pitches. Just a little while. I have good vibes about this one.
We're gonna score.
Yeah. Well, we got 3, 4, and 5 up. Whoa. Jeez. He did a shot earlier. These kids throwing me. They're not throwing hard.
Outfield, 3, 4, 5.
His breaking ball hasn't done much. I would say this is probably one of the better pitchers though, if you bring him in this situation. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to leave him in the bag in the 6th and 7th inning with
So you gotta,
a bracket play game.
they gotta throw the ball high. These players, because they're getting the outside corner, but they're not getting the low call very often.
No.
They just gotta elevate the ball on the outside corner and they'll bring them up all day long.
That shot to left was right at that guy.
Well, that's what it is. It's a game of chances. Think about it. Look how big that field is. There's 3 players. That's it. You know what I mean?
Come on, Chris.
There's 3 players.
What a shot, too. Man. Drew can have a walk off here. Come on, Drew.
What I tell you, leave it elevated on the outside, you're gonna get a strike.
That's where he's calling it.
You gotta leave it elevated though. You can't knee ball it. Did that kid really even dive? Did you see that? Oh, it was this far. If he'd have stuck his arm out, you know what he looked like? He was trying to protect himself when he fell.
It went like under.
It's just like he was protecting himself. He was putting his glove down because he didn't want to get hurt when he landed.
Well, if he dove and even if he caught the ball, he's not going to get truth on there.
Are we gonna bunt now and try to move him?
No, that's a joke. I've never seen this thing.
I hit to the right side.
No, we bunted today twice. I tell you.
It was a strike.
Did he call it a strike?
Yeah, he called it a strike.
Like bounce. Is that a ball or a strike? Pull it back. Ask him if it was a ball or a strike.
He did the little thing.
Never mind. He did his little hand swoop.
Yeah, whatever he does.
You need to call time. That freaking kid looks like a bobblehead. You see that?
No, you know you did. The catch is so far from the
Yeah,
box,
one
you
more.
get long and hit him.
He looked like a bobblehead.
Yeah, thanks. That's all I got. That's what this thing says. I can't see that thing, so I'm just looking at this thing. This LED up here.
Yeah.
That's how I this light is. Oh, no.
Good job, Drew.
That's a good read. Outside
He's got to throw him outside the rest of the set back and strike his ass out. You know what I mean?
I'd grab a bunch of these off the plate too. Get on the plate. You know. That was 1-on-1. Wait, he said 1-on.
No, he called 2 strikes. He called another bunt. Or, yeah, he should have bunted and pulled back and do call
Oh,
a
I didn't
strike.
think that one. I thought it was 1-on-1. I guess that other pitch was.
Okay, look, we're in the same predicament they were last inning.
2 outs, the man at third.
Mm-hmm. I'd walk him. That way there's a super easy play at second base. You don't got to make the throw across the back, across the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a bad strategy. Howard's been hitting the ball 23, huh? He's gone the outside corner.
And look, he's off the plate too.
Yeah. I mean, Troop was 6 inches up. That's why he got a good look at it.
Oh my God, I can't.
Oh, get down.
Nope.
Right at him again. Oh, that's painful. That's 2 hard hits. Jeez, these guys are lucky. You're kidding me. it was close to the bottom. So we were playing, what was it, Union Grove? It was 4-4. We had a runner on third and 2 out, same situation. And so the coach, that you could see the coaches talking, and they were sort of walking out.
Yeah.
And so he towed the rubber, and then they decide late. He goes like this. They go walk him, and he went like that. Bob. I mean, he went like that, and he came set, and then they go walk him, and he went like that. And they were complaining, but both umpires immediately said Bob. And the coach goes, "I called timeout." He goes, I said to the umpire, like, you didn't call timeout.
No, you just said to walk.
You said to him to walk him, and he walked. The ball was in play.
Yeah.
He's like going crazy, going like this, and throwing his hat down, all this shit. It's like, all the umpires said, you just need to settle down. You get, what is it, $500 fine if you get tossed?
Yeah.
I mean, for those guys making that, you know. Now I have to prove Matthew. He's going to pitch next game.
Green extra innings.
Yeah. That was our 3, 4, and 5 hitters. And now we have our 7th hitter. Nice throw there.
Nate probably ain't playing because he's wearing stirrups.
What is it?
Yeah, he's the only one.
Really?
I wouldn't doubt if it was something stupid like that.
Oh no, I would say something.
You don't match the team.
I think this is the one hitter. He let off and left. Freaking Game Changer doesn't have people in order of their batting order.
Oh, they don't put him that way?
No, it's been all like mixed up with the Walton games and our games. It doesn't. It's been sort of screwed. I don't know whether it's software glitch or what.
Yeah, because last year it used to be in
Or
order.
you start with a runner on second, California rule.
I hate this stupid thing. Because the guy normally scores from second every freaking time.
Is there one out? They
Yeah.
start with one out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you start with 1 out and a man on second.
That's trouble.
They don't have metal plates on it.
Ask Blue if you start with 1 out.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Blue, you start with 1 out?
Blue! Blue! Up here. Do we start with 1 out? No outs. No outs? Okay. All right.
Oh, shit. See, that's not the Texas tiebreaker.
I think that goes on when you get in like the 9th inning.
No, California rules second, runner on second, 1 out.
This is probably the Texas tiebreaker.
We did one before to go Texas tiebreaker. That was me. So I didn't take it. That was down the middle.
You gotta make that play.
That's 4.
Good job. Good job.
Nice play.
He should have sent him. As soon as he wound up to throw the ball, he should have been running. But I think he's slow.
But there's nobody out.
For some reason, this has got a slow team.
With 1 out, you do that, maybe.
Why not bunt it now? You know what I mean?
Oh, nice play, man.
Well, they're going to get out of it because the coach... Did you notice? Matthew never even looked at the kid at third.
No, he did.
Did he? One time. And then he turned his head. And the coach is like, go, and he's like this. Instead of running.
He like looking back.
That was a bunt right there. All you had to do was bunt the ball.
This is like the 3, man. This kid's. Gotta like the lefty and lefty matchup here. Strike 1. He's a good pitcher. This guy's got some power.
Howie gets a base hit, they score two, they're 2 runs up. You know what I mean?
Didn't he pick that ball up? This is a short backstop. Did he ball the ball?
I don't know. I can't see the wall.
I mean, we have play. So that's yes, or plus 1.
Now base hits, 2 runs.
Just get this guy. We're going to start with a runner on second and nobody out too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if they go up 2, then we got to push 2 across. You know, 1's not bad.
Just get right on top of the plate. Just get on top of the plate.
Yeah, he's like on the edge.
Good pitch.
That's how I feel.
Break. Nice pitch.
You bad or that's the wedding ring I want. Check this out.
That was a good swing by that kid.
I gotta find it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it and change my ring.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's legit, dude.
You get it engraved with a number on it.
How about UNA's numbers on the inside?
Nice pitch. And we got the bottom of the 8th down 2-1.
Who would we have to play after this?
The winner of that Ross
Yep.
we played.
Roswell and East Cobb Select.
What's the game that they could push for?
Yeah, they want to need to play one.
What didn't you?
Wait, what was this one? So what is it, last batted out is the second?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
What are they complaining about? We got the whole coaching staff around the umpire. You can't change nothing in any freaking number. Look at them, we got the whole damn coaching staff. Intimidating the blue.
You may be asking who the runner is.
It takes that long?
Maybe.
Last batted out.
But yesterday was daylight savings time off.
Yep.
Thought I felt extra early this morning.
Wait, that wasn't the last batted out, because Chandler wasn't the last out. Or was he? Yes, he was. So it is last batted out. Hey, you want to hear something crazy? When I coached, have you ever heard of this rule? Really? I had a sub that was blazing fast. You know what I mean? He would score whenever. I put him in for the catcher and the pitcher every time the catcher and pitcher got on base. I did it like 6 times in one game. All of a sudden, the umpire told me I can't run with him anymore. I throw it with someone else.
Why?
Because they see what I was doing, and I was putting the super fast kid in.
Was it within the rules or not?
No, because the rules are, what's the rules? You run your sub.
Oh, he was a sub?
Yeah, he was a sub, and you run him for your pitcher or catcher. Why does it matter who I ran? I about fell over when they told me that. I was like, where'd that rule come from?
Well, that kid's got an arm. The other guy's mechanics now. He drops his elbow and throws it like that. I mean, if ever got on top of the ball. That hits the ball hard.
Yeah.
Go, baby, go, go! Go, baby, go! Yes!
I'd send him first pitch. You know?
Yeah.
Send them first pitch if they throw it on the second. You know? Matthew's a good contact hitter, too.
Bet they're stealing right and they're going to do the cut play. I just want to bet that.
Have the shortstop cut.
Yeah, come in.
Well, you'd want the second baseman cut and then come to his right. And the shortstop coming in and having the go to his left. Matthew's really good with the bat.
There's the kid about to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And here, see, they're gonna cover with the second baseman, and Matthew's really good at hitting the oppo.
Yeah.
So I do hit and run.
No, Matthew's left-handed. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
They're gonna cover with the second baseman. No, so yeah, you're right. So
Yeah, he needs to pull it.
I get a bigger lead, no one's home. The ball. Nice.
Is Nate mad?
Yeah, that's good.
No, I need the gas. Come back. Back it up. Don't break. Back it up, but don't break. Where'd it go?
To left field, and the left fielder bobbled it.
He tried to come up throwing and doing it. Told you he hits oppo really well.